Hello there and welcome to another little small episode of Jay's Shed. Here we are back again after a week, and on this the topic on this episode is going to be post-top lanterns, and the most famous and popular of all lanterns, the PHOSCO P178 post-top lantern. Been in production for many years, way back from the 70s and beyond that as well actually. Don't actually know the complete date, but here we have an example of a low pressure sodium one. This one has been restored by myself. I've got the top off it so you can see inside it. Usual spigot down the bottom, carbonated or carbonated, something like that, bowl or something like that. Supposed to be anti-vandal, but a lot of these used to get broken, believe me. On the top here, under this pot noodle, we have the photo cell. This is over there so I can, for the benefit of the video, I can show you it firing up. Now these lanterns come in various different formats. When the early ones used to have circular fluorescent tubes in like this. And this is actually a perfect size for a fluorescent tube to fit in there. If you can see that there. I've actually got one outside. With a fluorescent tube in with a sodium lamp in the centre, which is a little mock-up one that I made. They had two 40-watt circular tubes in, and then the mercury vapour version come out, which again was a 125-watt mercury vapour lamp, or MBFU, 3-pin styly on the early ones, ES cap on the later ones as well. And then also we had the high pressure sodium versions as well, and then we had the SOX version, which came out round about in the 80s, I think it was. Could be earlier than that, could be 70s as well actually. But this one, as I say, this one was saved. I've got 4 of these in fact, with all the different kind of lamp fixtures in. Some come with a round ballast plate there, and some come with a triangular one. 4 little supports there for the tray to sit on top of. The actual tray comes out and this comes away from the spigot, so they're quite an easy lamp to work on. The only small problem is they do suffer from water ingress, so you can see a few of these with a fish pond inside them. But apart from that, a very reliable lantern if you treat them right. Also, another thing worth noting is some models had the main fixing for the canopy to go on with one big twisty knobby thing in the middle, and the other ones had 2 independent little spring what go downwards. I don't know what you call them, you know what I mean, but I shall show you. Here we are. This is the canopy to it. Okay, right, big hole there so we can see. Tell you what, let's switch this on so you can see this firing up while I'm talking to you. There we go. Right, and these are the two locating pins here and over there. I can't quite get it into focus there, but these are the fixings that hold the whole thing on top of the lantern. They are sprung, where the other ones, they just have one big twisty thing on the top, and that does it all well. Okay, also worth noting that I have noticed the actual width of the canopy from there to there on some P187s is slightly narrower, so not all parts of all P187s will go on together. So if you're trying to build one up out of 6, you're probably liable to find some problems where things won't fit and slot in. Some of the later ones had an actual lip on the actual canopy, which actually went over the bowl underneath to make a better water seal around it to stop the weather getting in. This one is a 35-watt sodium version. You can get 55-watt sodium, low pressure sodium lamps. Some of them have the ballast and switchgear actually inside, where others, like this one here, this would have had the ballast and igniter and all the gubbins in the column down the bottom of the post, or on a nice little box on the wall somewhere. This one was locally, and the tube that actually come out of this, the sodium tube that come out of this, I've got it here, which is really unusual. It was actually broken. See that? All the bits has actually come away. Look, the top is totally come away from the filament, and this was the actual lamp that was in this particular lantern. As you can see now, it's getting brighter there. Just to get it fired up, just using an Osram ballast there and a Farmer igniter just to get this lit up. And then when we get it all back together, we'll give it a good test. This one will have to live inside because a lot of the top of the washers on the top, the grommets and things are perished, so you can't really do anything about that. So it would let water in if it was outside. However, I do have 2 of these outside in the yard in the collection, which I will show you on a video at a later date. So there we have it. This is the PHOSCO P178 post top, still in service, still a lot around near where I live, and that's it. What more can you say? A very popular lantern, excellent lantern if they're looked after correct, but if not, then well, bits and pieces start to fall off. But that's human error, it's not the fault of the lantern at all. So until next time, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe. Put your comments in the areas below if you want to comment or ask questions or anything like that. I'll try to get back to you. It's been a busy week, by the way, so I wanted to do one nearly every day, a video, but I don't think it can work. Thumbs up if you like it, downs, whatever's, and ding the little bell. Yes, the bell. The bells. Just here. Or is it here? Somewhere here, isn't it? I don't know. And there we go. Okay then, and so till next time, from myself and P187. It's getting bright now, look. See you soon. Bye bye.